Would you like to know the secret daily success habits that separate the best physiotherapy business owners from the rest? Well, I'm going to show you, but first of all, I'm Tristan. I'm the CEO of Practice Acceleration. What we do is we help amazing physiotherapists become amazing physiotherapy business owners. Let's do this. So this used to drive me absolutely crazy back in my physiotherapy business before I sold it. And I know that it drives you guys crazy because I hear about it every single day inside my coaching business with my private practice and coaching clients. Every single day when you arrive at your practice as an owner, you're faced with three potential nasty problems. Number one is drama, like you rock up and then maybe a patient is cancelled. Usually your first patient is cancelled, or something has gone wrong overnight. I mean, you only left like 7 p.m. perhaps last night, it's 8 a.m. now, maybe even earlier, and things are going wrong already. Number two, you're faced with distraction. A team member comes in, hey, can you please help me do this? And they really should be doing that themselves. You're getting distracted, you need to be working on patients, you need to actually grow your company. You're distracted already. Then finally, the third thing is disappointment. Maybe you run a marketing campaign, you're all excited about it, and it's tanked. So every day, drama, distraction, disappointment. And the problem is you're not prepared for it. But if you don't get prepared for it, you don't solve this, your business is not going to grow. So what is it that the most successful, the uber successful, the trailblazers do inside your market that pulls them apart from the rest, and how can you use that? So it got me thinking about, really, this is how I run my business and how I want you to run yours. And I think about this in terms of sport. So I want you to think about your business like a professional sports team. And this will make a whole lot of sense in a moment. Personally, I follow soccer. If you're one of my UK followers, perhaps you call it football. If you're from the United States, I know you guys are into NFL. I've got no idea about any of your rules, but it's so strategic. So this will make a lot of sense. And I even noticed this. We went to a Miami Heat game, Sarah and I, and we're over there recently, and this will apply. You'll understand in a moment. So there's a couple of things you do when you go to a big sporting show. Now, know this, every single day in your clinic, every single day in your practice, it's like a grand final, and you've got to be prepared. So how would your favorite sporting team prepare for the big show? Well, let me tell you, number one, they'd have a game plan, right? You've got to plan how they're going to go in, how they're going to conquer the game, how they're going to win. You need that only every single day inside your business. Number two, when we're watching the Miami Heat play, there's like is it quarters, or I don't even know if it's thirds, but there was like a halftime show, and I'm pretty sure they did a halftime review. I know that when I go to soccer and watch Adelaide United, there's a halftime review every single time, looking at what's happened in the first half, what are we gonna do in the second half to win. So that's the second thing you need, is a halftime review. Number three, when the game is over, you need an end of game review. So what does that mean for your practice? Well, you're gonna review your performance, your team's performance and what you've done only every single day. You need to treat this very seriously. It's a lot of fun too, by the way, but you need to treat it like a professional sports organization. What do you do next? Well, number four, you then prepare for the next match. That's what you would do if you were running a professional sports team, and that's what you do when you actually run your practice like you guys do every single day. But here's the thing. Points 2, 3, and 4, I've got that right, I can still count. They're all irrelevant without number one, which is a game plan. So inside your practice, what I want you guys to use, the number one habit that separates the best from the rest is this. It is having a morning success routine. So what is the morning routine? I know you might be thinking it's super complex, actually really simple. It is 5 minutes in the morning. You put it in your calendar. It repeats at the same time every single day. We're creating success habits for you. Number one, the first thing you do, number one is this. We review your goals that you've set for the quarter and for the year. Very important, keep them front of mind. Number two is this. You then set your big three tasks for the day that will move you closer to those goals. This isn't rocket science. Simplicity is what drives success of business. Remember that. And number three, it's quite simple. Then block out the time in your calendar to get your big three done. And that is it. Don't look for complexity, seek simplicity. This is so simple, most people won't do it. I want you to do it. I did it. It was a total game changer inside my practice, and my clients love it. If you found this valuable, please make sure you give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. And if you want to connect to find out how we might better help you to grow your practice, there's a link in the description below. Click that to book a call. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you soon.